How's it going, guys? Today I am traveling to Clearwater Beach, Florida. We're gonna do a little street photography there, and I'm excited about that. Starting a new series with some POV street photography coming your way. But as far as this video goes, we're just gonna explore and travel around and see what Clearwater Beach is all about. So stick around to the end of the video and get ready for an adventure. Guys, would you look at this? Man, what beauty. The water level's kind of low today. Normally the water comes all the way up to here, but it's a little bit out there. It's got a cool look. I've never seen it like this before. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful day in Tampa, Florida. Right on the outside of Clearwater Beach. Whew, and it's a windy one, that's for sure. Yeah, so this is Tampa, Florida. This is right outside of it. We're on the causeway here that runs from Tampa all the way to Clearwater. Clearwater is its own town, and then you go over a bridge to Clearwater Beach, which is where we're going to be going today. But I wanted to take you here because this is a ridiculously beautiful spot. It's not as much of a populated spot, so it's a cool little spot to stop, chat for a minute, show you what it's like here, show you some of the beauty here, and talk about the fact that Florida fall is finally here. I mean, it is 73 degrees as a high today, right now, and it's gonna drop to 59 degrees here in Clearwater tonight. So that's gonna be super nice because it's been in the 90s like every day and raining and humid and muggy way later than it normally is on most years this year. October, usually around my wife's birthday in the middle of October, is when the temperature starts to drop a little bit and the humidity finally leaves and Florida fall arrives, and everybody loves it because that's when the snowbirds move back from the northeast and all that, and they come back because the weather's good. And that's, you know, this point of the year through about Easter is the reason you live in Florida. The summer is the reason you hate living in Florida, which ironically is when most people visit Florida. For whatever reason, they come to Disney and stuff during the summertime when it's miserable. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna take you guys down to Clearwater. I'm gonna show you something pretty interesting in downtown Clearwater first. Then we're gonna head over the bridge and make our way to Clearwater Beach. You guys, will you just look at what a premium parking spot this is? This is right up on the beach here. Perfection. Got the pier here, golf out there, boardwalk here. This is nice. Good spot. Alrighty guys, we are here in Clearwater Beach. Got my Fuji X Pro 3 here. In a minute here, I'm gonna go ahead and do my street photography video. First in a series of POV street shooting. So obviously I've got my camera here, Fuji X Pro 3. Right now I've got the 23mm f2 lens mounted to it, and I've got this little Hex Ranger mini SLR sling here that I've got a Peak Design strap on that I'm going to be wearing for my other lenses. As you can see, lenses and an action cam. And what I'm actually going to be doing to record this, so I've got a DJI Osmo Action here hooked to a necklace medallion thing mounted like this. Wear it like that, facing forward. POV photography, street photography. And like I mentioned before, this is actually going to be a series that I'm going to do every time I go to a new beach town and explore in these vlogs. I'm going to take an hour or so to stop the vlog and walk around and do some street photography and, you know, work that photography muscle a little bit. It gives you a reason to capture each town that I'm going to, and my goal is over the next year or so to visit every major beach town in Florida and capture all of it with my camera through vlogs, but also through photography. And I wanted to pick Clearwater to start off on because it's such a no-brainer, because it's such a gorgeous beach town. It was rated #1 in America on TripAdvisor back in like 2013 or something, and I don't blame them because it's a beautiful beach town. It's grown a little bit since then, and it's become a little bit crowded. You might as well never even think of coming here during spring break because it's atrociously crowded. It's basically the new Daytona Beach of Florida, but it's got this awesome pier here and really cool beach vibes around the whole town. It's sentimental for me and my wife because we went to college in Lakeland, about 45 minutes from here, and this was the beach we came to on weekends during college. So we'd come hang out on this pier and sit out and sunbathe here on the beach and enjoy all the sights and sounds around here. We used to park in the same parking lot right here and hit the beach, so it's cool for me to come back here and be able to capture it now. But yeah, so without any further ado, I'm gonna go shoot these street photos and meet up with you afterwards. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. It was nice to actually get back to shooting again. It's been a while since I've had a nice long session like that of photography. So I'm gonna enjoy these Wednesday sessions of street shooting. I feel like I got a lot of good shots, and I'm looking forward to reviewing them and all that. And I'm actually gonna be posting them on my blog, chadsphotoblog.com, so you can actually subscribe to that too and see all the high-res, full-res versions of those if you want. Stay tuned for the episode where it's the POV shot. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna overlay the images that I shoot as I'm shooting them in the video, so you're gonna see my mindset and workflow as I'm going through it. But now let's just explore this beautiful sunset at Clearwater Beach. Setting right now. Sitting right there, going down over the Gulf. Gorgeous. Well, there it goes. Sun is officially set. We've entered magic hour now. If you don't know what that means in your new photography, that's when there's soft light everywhere for about an hour before it gets too dark. This is Clearwater Pier, Pier 60. It's the furthest west end of State Road 60 that runs from coast to coast in Florida, starting in Vero Beach at Sexton Plaza, and it moves all the way to here at Clearwater Beach. Fun fact, I shot the wedding of the granddaughter of the man who built Sexton Plaza in Vero Beach back in 2013. It's one of my favorite places in Florida. It's the Pier 60 here in Clearwater Beach. It's a lot of fun. I just love the skyline here of Clearwater Beach behind me. Beautiful color right now. The color in the sky is just nuts. Color of the water. The water is very clear. Back in college, that pink building right there, this one, was the only one here on the skyline. All these other buildings were all not here yet. Sweet memories here, that's for sure. But I think it's time to go find some dinner, and I'm in the mood for some crab cakes. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have some crab cakes and key lime pie. Right, got a good parking spot here. We're going to this restaurant here, the Palm Pavilion. It's one of my favorite places to go when we used to live here for one of our Chick-fil-A assignments back in the day. They do have some pretty good key lime pie. I think they've got some of the best key lime pie I've had outside of anything I've had in the Keys. I've got to say, I'm loving this Peter McKinnon variable ND with the mist effect so far. It's phenomenal. And this Defender setup with how you like never have to touch the filter. You can just seal the filter inside of here. So smart. And boom, totally sealed. Can put it in my pocket. Awesome. Well guys, I'm gonna order the El Cubano Tampa style Cuban sandwich. I've had it here before, it's pretty good. Just get those last sunset vibes going on back there. Got my ginger ale. Such a cool restaurant. You got these garage doors here that open up and fans for when it's hot. And I think there's heaters in here too for when, yeah, heaters in here too for the colder months when it's 60 degrees and everybody in Florida's freezing. It's a cool restaurant here. Palm Pavilion. If you're ever in Clearwater, come check it out. All right, let's start chowing down on this Cuban sandwich here. Looks delicious. Yeah, man, I am gonna do a piece of key lime pie whenever you get a chance. You still have it, right? You still have that? Yeah, cool. Here we go. Key lime pie done the right way. Got the lime on top, got the raspberry drizzle. Looks so good. Well, it's official. Palm Pavilion still gets a thumbs up from me, that's for sure. Very good. All right, guys, well, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you're gonna enjoy the upcoming POV street photography series. I'm pretty pumped about that. I feel like it's the perfect way to be able to teach you guys about the process of photography on a rudimentary level while showcasing the fruit of that effort. So stay tuned for that, it's gonna be fun. And for now, it's closing the book on Clearwater, Florida. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.